Hi everybody, it's Jesse from the Deathtower, back with another episode of Recent Tweets, where I bring you all my favorite tweets. I'd like to apologize for last week. I wasn't able to get an episode out. That was my fault. I was at the Cool Rush convention and I got caught up. But that's not going to slow us down this time. We're going to jump right into our first segment. What's our first segment? Well, I'll tell you. It's the hashtag #Bragg of the week. And this week, our hashtag #Bragg of the week goes to @Summer Rae. @Summer Rae is she is a voiceover writer, comedy actor, and she is from across the pond in London. She even made a commercial for my daughter's favorite, Peppa Pig. Summer made the #Bragg tweet of the week with this following tweet. Let's read it. I don't want to brag, but I'm watching a horror film by myself in the dark, and I'm only cuddling with 2 teddy bears for comfort. Well, Summer, you don't have to apologize for that. That kind of bragging. We all know exactly how that feels. I remember when my mother would let me stay at Filiberto's house. He was allowed to watch scary movies. I watched The Poltergeist, Steven Spielberg's movie, and couldn't sleep for weeks, sweating under the covers, feeling like I've lost God's protection over it. Or as you'd say in your land, I just lost my savior in it. So in this instance, the #Bragg hashtag of the week goes to Summer. So go ahead and follow her on her Twitter handle for more goofs and funnies, and tweet her know that it's okay to be scared of demonic movies. All right, what's up next? What's our next segment? Let's take a look here. Our next segment is the True Tweets. True Tweets. This week on True Tweets, we're featuring Ayaka Owaki. Ayaka is an actor, a film critic, and the current host of the show On Cinema at the Cinema. This week, she made the True Tweets with the following tweet. @One Direction, do you perform at weddings? Can't pay cash, finances, LOL. But maybe could get you a gig on Tim's On Cinema movie show. Well, I actually tweeted back to that myself and copied my favorite One Direction's tribute band. Because nothing melts my heart more as a musician than helping another musician get a sweet gig. And Ayaka went on to confirm the date and time of the wedding with the tribute band. And trust me, Ayaka, I've seen all their videos, all their demos. I can't tell the difference. So, when our wallet book hits rock bottom, it's okay to settle for a tribute band, as long as it's a good one. What's up next? Our next segment. Oh, actually, go ahead and check out that handle again. Follow Ayaka on Twitter. Our next segment, let's get this loaded up here. Our next segment is, this is a mouthful. Best tweeting day of my life. #Best tweeting day of my life. This week, we're going to feature John F Brennan. You can see his handle there. I can't read it because it's backwards. But you can follow him on Twitter. We're featuring John this week. John is a stand-up comedian who often wears green trousers whilst performing. His tweets are always funny and always follow-worthy. At first, I thought he was American, and I told him that. I said, I thought you were American, and turns out he's from England. And I told him I'll read all his tweets with an accent from here on out, and that's what I've done. So let's read his tweet in an accent. A woman just shouted, I like your beard, out her car window at me. This is the best day of my life. Well, John, maybe today is going to be the runner-up for the second best day of your life, because yet another confession I have to make. I like your beard too. You can see John's red beard at his Twitter handle. And also on YouTube. I searched it right before the show to get my materials, and it was very easy to find. Just type John F. Brennan. And if you live in the Far East, go ahead and check out his web to find out when his next show is. So that'll do it for this week. I appreciate you tuning in, and if you could take the time to hit subscribe, I've got a lot more coming. Hold on. There we go. And if you follow me on Twitter, you might just end up on my show, Recently Tweeting, starring Peay of the Deathtower. We'll see everybody next week.